Oh, that's going to go into the gap. That could be a double. He tags for it. He can't come up with it. And Murray's trying to get the boss challenge. He's going to get into second base with a double and a run scored. No. They held him up at third base. They did hold him up at third base. What a big play here late in the game as this right fielder, he dives for it. Almost comes up with it. Does knock it down. Doesn't get past it. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Kyler Murray Road to the Show. We are kind of here in the middle of the season, somewhere around there. Let's take a look. We're in May. Okay, we're not in the middle. We're still kind of in the early days. But we're closing out in May here. We'll close. We'll have one more. Well, this series and one more series here in May, and then we'll roll into June. So things are, looking up on the up and up. All right, let's take a look at our standings before we jump into some gameplay here. That's the biggest thing here. 3 games back of the Mariners, who are in first place. And we did take over second place in the division over the Rangers at this time. But they are just a half game back of us. So still a lot of work to get done. And we're going to continue to play some ball like we have over the last couple of series. We played some good baseball with Kyler Murray over the last couple of series, and I want to continue that. I think we're going to do pretty good. Cleveland looking pretty good this season, especially with Tyler Glasnow pitching for them. But they're 33-20, so good stuff there. But let's just not waste any time. Let's jump in. Let's do some practice. What do we want to work on today? Obviously, I always want to work on some fielding, so that's going to be up there at the top of the list for us. Could work on durability. That would get us boosted up to a 37. Maybe. But I think fielding would be the way to go. Yeah, we're gonna go fielding. That's gonna boost us up to a 41. Maybe that'll get us up to a 70. No, it will not. I don't know what we gotta do to get leveled up here. We're never gonna get leveled up. That's just the way it is. And half of our team is at a cold streak, so not too happy with that. That's not good, but that's okay, as we will continue to ball out and hopefully win some ball games for our team here, since maybe we can pull this team out of a slump, the rest of the players, that is, and let's go on a nice win streak. We did win 2 games against the Rangers, lost, or did we win all 3 games? I can't remember now. Steven Kwan here, he's 2026 hitting stats, 177 appearances, 27 runs scored, 6 home runs, 36 RBIs, and a 316 batting average. The 924 OPS. Not bad. So he's obviously the leader on the team here for the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll probably take a look at the starting pitcher here shortly for the Oakland Athletics. Ronan Kopp here with 10 starts and a 4-2 record. 2.7 ERA through 60 innings pitched. He's given up 59 hits, 18 walks. That's going to give him a 1.28 on the whip. And Jose Ramirez, the man of the hour, first in the Guardians there, and actually batting .317 on the season. Man on first base here, top of the first, and the Cleveland Guardians already with a run on the board. This one's going to be hit out to shallow center field. Kyler Murray there to bring it in for the second out. He's going to get that into the second baseman very quickly now. Good stuff there. And we're going to take a look now here at Kyler Murray stepping up for his first appearance here in this series, and the leadoff hitter for the bottom of the first here in the game. That was a tongue twister, wasn't it? Ooh, I was a little late on that one. Very late. I was very late. Threw that one right down the middle. Kyler Murray, 6 RBIs in his last 4 games. Looking to add to that total today. And the Guardians in first place in their division, the AL Central standings there. Hard hit to right field, and that's going to drop just short of the right fielder. So Kyler Murray leading things off here in the bottom of the first with a base hit. He's going to celebrate nicely with his team. And unfortunately, it does not result in a run, as we're going to move on to the top of the second. Guardians with a man on first base again. Bo Naylor up to the plate, batting in the 8th spot today. He's going to hit this one out to right center field. Murray there to bring that one in for the second out.
The shortstop.
And this one's going to remain a close game here, as now we're moving on to the top of the third. Guardians again with a man on first base, and now they have 2 runs on the board. 2-2 count now for Stephen Kwan, batting in the 3 spot. Playing one of his best seasons to date. This one shallow hit out to center field. That one's going to drop in for a base hit, and he gets past Kyler Murray. And that's going to move the runners over 1 extra base on the error. This one just bounces right over Kyler Murray's head. And no, they're going to rule this a double. They're not going to roll an error on this. Let's take another look at the replay here. Whoop, whoop. Oh, just right past his glove. Oakland not too happy with that one. The fans here, and rightfully so. Cleveland taking the lead now 5-0. Kyler Murray coming up to the plate here in the bottom of the third. And the first pitch high. Really close to being a strike there, but they do rule it a ball. Kyler Murray tied for first on the team with home runs at 8 home runs on the season. Hard hit deep to left center field. This could bounce short of the wall, and the center fielder is going to come up with it. Kyler Murray going to get into second base with a standing double. That's his 18th double of the season. We're going to take another look at it from the Google StatCast replay. He just leaves this 98-mile-an-hour fastball high and over the plate. Kyler jumps over it, or jumps all over it, and puts it into left center field for that double. So moving along here, unable to score a run, knock Kyler Murray in. That's the problem now with the rest of the team being in a cold streak. Kyler in a hot streak, getting on base, but team's not able to knock him in. And Kyler, where are you going? You just could not figure out where that ball was. Maybe lost it in the lights or something, as he took an odd run after that one. Take a look at that again here in the replay, and you can see he kind of does like a C-shaped, a banana shape there, trying to track that one down. I think if he takes a beeline to it, then he's able to probably catch that one, but unfortunately it's not the case. Oakland finally putting some runs on the board. We got Kyler Murray coming up to the plate now, 2 for 2 today with a single and a double. Tyler Glasnow still on the mound, and rightfully so. He's only given up 1 run today. And this one hit out to deep center field. Looks like the center fielder is going to be able to bring this one in for an out. And that's going to be the end of the 5th inning. Cleveland on top, 5-1, with Rocio Jimenez Estraw due up next. 10 hits for Cleveland, 5 hits for Oakland. As we're going to see Brian Rocio up to the plate now, batting .257 on this season. Here's a 2-1 count, and the delivery by Owen Lowry. It's shallow. Where is Kyler Murray going? He doesn't know. And another bad read by Kyler. He's having a hard time really reading the ball off the bat today, as that's 2 times today he's made the wrong route towards the ball.
The center fielder, number 7.
Miles Straw. 2 for 4 today with a triple. He has a triple in this game. 3-2 count with 1 away. Man on second base now here in the top of the 8th. Hard hit out to center field. Kyler Murray reading this one properly. Gets it into Bo Bichette over at shortstop.
The center fielder.
So Kyler, I keep forgetting to play the music. Kyler coming up to the plate now, 2 for 3, double, single, and on first base to This game's a little out of hand now as it's 8-1 in the bottom of the 8th. I don't think there's much of a chance for them to get back in this game, but Murray's going to hit this one to deep center field. Unfortunately, it's not deep enough because your only option there is to hit this one out, and that's going to send the runner back to first base. And here we are closing in. Josh Bell up to the plate. Haven't seen any action from him today. He is 1 for 4. He has a 3-1 count now with 2 men on base here in the top of the 9th. No outs. He hits this one out to shallow right center field. Murray tracking it down. He's going to be able to bring this one in. And that's going to be the first out in the top of the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jose Leclerc on the mound for the Athletics. And there it is, folks. Cleveland wins the first game of this 3-game set. And it was a doozy. What a whooping put on the Athletics. I think we're just going to fast forward here. But Kyler Murray shined. He was the lone player spotlight here for Oakland, going 2 for 4. Actually, Tyler Freeman went 2 for 4 with a double as well. And Clark Elliott 1 for 3 with a home run, an RBI, and a run scored. We're going to move on to game 2 today. Maybe Oakland will have a little bit better time playing today, a little better baseball, as they got to bounce back from that huge loss that they recently had. I just messed up my monitor. There we go. So as Oakland takes the field here, Cleveland getting warmed up. We're going to take a look at the starting pitcher, Robert Gasser. 1 start and a 1-0 record. He has a 6.0 ERA through 6 innings pitched. 7 hits given up. 1 walk. That's a 1.33 whip. And he has 5 strikeouts during that 1 start. So let's see how he does. See, maybe he can get us another win today. Or another check mark in the win column, as you would say. Cleveland getting off to a hot start with 2 runners on and 2 away. This one's going to be hit out to center field. Murray just taking 2 steps behind him, and he's going to be able to bring this one in to take us to the middle of the first inning. So the Athletics able to get out of a jam early on here in the first. We'll see how things shake out in the bottom of the first, as we're going to have Kyler Murray leading things off. 3rd in AL center field all-star voting. Really surprised that he's that high up in the all-star voting, but he has turned things around here this month. A lot better than his first month out in the major leagues. Keep in mind, he is just a rookie. 1-0 is the count. And he hits this one hard. At third baseman can't come up with it as he knocks it down, and Kyler's going to be able to beat this one out. Let's see if they rule this an error. Oh, no, they give him base hit. Is the scorer's decision there. We're going to fast forward here to top of the second. Bo Naylor with an 8-game hit streak, batting .254 on the season. Top of the second again. Man on first, 1 away. This one hit out to shallow center field. Murray will be there. Easy pop fly for him. He's going to bring that one in.
the center fielder, number 1, Tyler Murray.
Kyler Murray up to the plate for his second at-bat of the game here in the bottom of the third. He's coming up to the plate here with nobody on base, 2 away. See what he can do here in his second plate appearance. Oh, as he finds a high fastball, it gets him jammed a little bit, but he's able to push it out to center field for a base hit. And here he goes again, 2 for 2 today, just like in yesterday's game. But the question is, while he's on base, can the rest of the team do anything to help knock him in and score some runs? And the answer right now is no, as we're going to move on to the top of the fourth. Still a tie ball game here, 0-0. Full count for Oscar Gonzalez up to the plate. 3-2, nobody on, nobody out. Hits this one out to center field, just like his last at-bat. Kyler Murray there, gonna bring it in, and it's a can of corn as he tosses that one back in.
Now batting.
So we're going to move on to the top of the fifth. One away. Leadoff hitter up to the plate. Hits this one out to center field. And the crowd is loving it. This game is still tied here in the fifth inning. Oakland coming to play today. They are playing, I would have to say, I guess, a better team in the Cleveland Guardians. And here we are. Big opportunity for Kyler Murray as he's going to come up to the plate with a one-run lead. No outs. And the bases loaded for Hunter Gaddis up on the mound. He's going to take the first pitch, a curveball on the high inside part of the plate. And they rule that one a strike. 0-1 count on the way. And Murray getting a little ahead of himself, swinging out early on a cutter, making himself look like a fool. And now he's 0-2. Gonna take that circle change on the low inside for a ball. 1-2 count now. He's got to try to battle back on this one. And he swings at the circle low and away. Really gets him there, because he had to open up his strike zone and try to fight something off. He just, wow, made him look silly there as he could not come through in the clutch. That was a big opportunity for him to knock in some extra runs, and he just couldn't do it. Rochio up to the plate. It's this one out through center field. Murray at least playing better defense today than he did yesterday. He brings that one in for the first out here. Top of the seventh. Oakland now in the lead, 2-0, and we got a boss challenge. I don't know why. I guess because I think anytime you strike out, then your next at bat is a boss challenge. Is that how that works? All right, we want to advance the runner. Power swing to advance the runner. There's 2 outs. Is it a double or better? Yeah. I just love this music. Okay. Oh, that's going to go into the gap. That could be a double. He dives for it. He can't come up with it. And Murray's trying to get the boss challenge. He's going to get into second base with a double, and a run scored. No. They held him up at third base. They did hold him up at third base. What a big play here late in the game as this right fielder, he dives for it. Almost comes up with it. Does knock it down. Doesn't get past it. Oh, that was good. That was good defense. Steven Kwan up to the plate now. 1 for 2 today. And he hits this one out to center field. Kyler Murray bringing it in for the first out here in the top of the 8th. And Oakland takes game 2. Big win for Oakland. And a good way to bounce back after that humiliating loss last night. So good to see a nice bounce back win there. We got to keep an eye on the division. And this series is tied up 1-1 with one more game left. Kyler Murray going 3 for 4 with a double and 2 singles in tonight's action. Really the only player that did anything, Tyler Soderstrom, did go 1 for 3 with a run scored. And Brock Jones, 2 base on balls, not bad. Another run scored by Clark Elliott. We're going to move on to the third and final game of this series. Hopefully Oakland can take the win here in game 3, the rubber match, and win the series. Let's see how this goes here. We get a look at a couple of player spotlights there. We got Bo Bichette there on the left, and I'm not sure who that was on the right. starting pitcher maybe. Kyle Muller on the mound. He has one start this season. 1.42 ERA through 6 1/3 innings pitched. He's given up 3 hits. He has a 1.26 on the whip. And we'll see how he shines in tonight's performance at the Oakland Coliseum. Top of the first, Oscar Gonzalez, the second batter, up to the plate. He has a full count. He's going to hit this one out to center field. Murray will be there to bring it in. That's going to be the second out. Easy fly ball.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So Kyler coming up to the plate. He's increased his batting average up to a 280 now. He's going to lead things off for Oakland. Tristan McKenzie on the mound here. And he sends a high fastball out to center field, but it's just basically an easy pop fly for Cleveland as Straw brings that one in for the first out. Something we got to work on a little bit more with Kyler Murray is not swinging at the first pitch, especially in the leadoff. Jose Ramirez tied fourth in the AL in home runs. 14 home runs so far this season. He's up to the plate, leading things off here in the top of the second. And the delivery. Hit it out hard to deep center field, but it's not going to be deep enough. Murray is going to be able to track this one down and bring it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
And we got a boss challenge as McKenzie is ready on the mound. Cleveland in the lead now, 4-0. As it is now the bottom of the third. Kyler Murray does have a man on first base, but there is 2 outs. Popped out in the first inning on the first pitch. And we're going to look to hit a double again, maybe? See what happens here. Kyler needs to be a little more patient at the plate this time. Oh, high fastball, about eye level, and that's going to be a ball. Kyler, 26 RBIs, tied for second. Leader, AL leader in doubles as well. 19 doubles on the season. So maybe there are good reasons for him to be there in the contention for the All-Star voting, as he fouls this one back. He now has a 1-1 count. Kinsey with the delivery. High, another fastball. This one not in the zone. So 2-1 is the count now. Kyler Murray being patient. Oh, and it's inside, a slider. No break on it. We now have a 3-1 count. Kyler may be looking to take a pitch until he gets that next strike. And there it is. That is the strike. He's now full count. Mostly fastballs in this at-bat. Crowd not happy with the pickoff play over to first. Feels like he's buying some time, not wanting to pitch to Kyler Murray. And he takes that pitch inside for a ball. Something you don't see from Kyler Murray very often, and that's taking walks.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And here he is coming up to the plate. He did end up scoring after that walk. So we have a tie ball game here in the bottom of the fifth, 4-4. McKenzie's still on the mound. Ooh, he fouls the fastball back a little late on it. Couldn't catch up to that 94-mile-an-hour fastball. He's going to take a slider on the inside part of the plate for a strike. Now down 0-2 in this at-bat. He's going to take that slider on the outside for a ball, 1-2. Oh, he's going to hit a dribbler back to the pitcher, who gets it over to Guerrero Jr. very quickly. I didn't realize Guerrero was on the team. Pretty sure that's what it said on his jersey, huh? Oakland now in the lead, 7-4. So what a great comeback this is so far. 2 men on base. I'm trying to swing in only pitches. New pitcher on the mound, Joe Cantillo. Wow, they called that a strike, huh? Okay. I mean, it was in the zone, I guess. Oh, and he's out in front of the changeup. That's going to be a... no, he's safe at first. So they're unable to roll up double play, but not what you want to see in that situation. We got Josh Bell up to the plate now. Must be playing DH today. Kyle Mueller still on the mound. Hard hit out to center field, but easy one for Murray to bring in. And that's going to be the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Bo.
So Kyler Murray up to the plate for the fourth time today. He's 0 for 3 today. Man on first with 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. Did draw a walk in the game, though, and score a run. And there's another ground out to the infield. An easy throw over to second base to end the inning. Due up for Cleveland, Ramirez, Schwarber, and Lewis. Schwarber. They got all kinds of players, huh?
Leading off for Cleveland.
Ramirez with a 2-run home run in the 3rd. And here he is with nobody on, nobody out in the top of the 9th, trying to get things started for the team. But Murray going to be able to bring that one in for the first out here. 2 more outs remaining in this game. Kyle Schwarber up to the plate now. He's struck out in the 6th. 0 for 3 today. 25 RBIs on the season, though. 0-2 count. And the delivery. Hit out to deep center field, but Murray there playing it perfectly. And he's going to bring this one in for the second out. Crowd has gone wild, as they're really looking forward for the to the Oakland Athletics taking this series against the first place Cleveland Guardians, first place in the AL Central at least. As you see the outfielders out there celebrating this victory, big win as they were down 4-0 at one point. They made a comeback victory to win the series. Final score 7-4. Kyle Mueller going 2-0 on the season. Kyler Murray 0 for 4 today, but did have a base on balls. Luckily, Bo Bichette with a home run, 4 RBIs as he was able to, it sounds like, hit a grand slam. So, guys, with that being said, that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you like it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that ring that bell icon so you can be notified when I post any more videos. I'm also doing a Bryce Young player log franchise on on Madden 24, so go check that out on my channel as well. And as always, guys, until next time, y'all have a good one. Peace.